What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Tube News. Here at the new fucking awesome killer setup with the theremin and the lamp. Let's get right into it. Get right into the news.
The news!
First story today, Susan Wojcicki, CEO of YouTube since 2014, steps down, leaving her chair to Neil Mohan, a fellow Google employee. Now, Susan's been with the company since the Google acquisition in 2014, and you got to really respect the era that she oversaw. 2014 to 2019 really was peak YouTube. You had all the legends that people point to as the best YouTubers, were just like top dogs of the site, all happened in that era. Can't really say that Susan is the cause of it, but I'm not really mad. Like, I think she did her thing, and you know, the site and the content shows. You got to put respect on it. Now, new guy, Neil Mohan, coming in, he's got a lot of problems to face. TikTok is really on the rise. YouTube ad revenue has been slowing down since the adpocalypse back in the day, and it still hasn't really fully recovered. Now, what Neil is about, he has really involved himself with combating misinformation. And, you know, it's kind of vague. Like, I don't know what what his expertise is. I don't know I don't know the guy. But I do have to say, especially with what's been going on in the grander social media sphere, as like with Elon acquiring Twitter and Twitch and YouTube bans being handed out left and right, this could lead to some more censorship. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm all about the news. I'm just reporting the facts. Fun fact, Neil Mohan is a board member of 23andMe, the Ancestry website. Thought you guys might want to know that. Lastly, on Neil, I personally I don't think much is going to change. I know, the misinformation might lead to some channels getting banned, but I don't think it's really he's going to shake up business as usual. Yeah, the only thing, we could see some more unnecessary bans. We could get some good bans. Maybe he's really going to just be a legend, start banning fucking Spider-Man Elsa and shit. I don't know. Moving on to our next story. This isn't even Tube News. Adin Ross got banned from Twitch for nothing. He was streaming on Kick and then wakes up and was banned on Twitch, as I understand the story. I'm not an Adin Ross fan. I don't watch his content. I really don't know a lot about him. So, as a person, I'm not very interested in this news story, but I figured I should cover it. Now, it seems to me like this ban is all rooted in salt. I think Twitch is salty that streamers are moving to Kick because of these bans. My camera is about to die. Now, in response to the ban, he had this to say.
Twitch completely. The one thing I'll say is this: if I had blue hair and did my makeup, would you have banned me, Twitch? It's a serious question. Would you have permanently banned me? If I had blue hair and did my makeup and fingernails, would you have permanently banned me, bro? No, they wouldn't have. I'm permanently banned on Twitch. It's done. It's already done. But I got permanently banned for no reason at all. No reason.
It seems to me that he was trying to get a viral clip here, which he did. I don't necessarily disagree with him either, but I think that response was definitely clickbait, if you know what I'm saying. Now, our next story for today, music reviewer Anthony Fantano of The Needle Drop interviews the virtual bassist Murdoch Nichols of the virtual band Gorillaz. Now, for those who have seen the interview, I think we can all agree it was pretty awkward. I think that the 3D model mixed with like the character and the very like choppy, stiff editing of the video of the interview really made it an awkward watch. I don't think it was that interesting. Also, I really did not love the new album. I think that it might have, it might really suck for Fantano. I think he's in a really awkward position because, after interviewing this virtual bassist, after interviewing the band,
Hi everyone, Sponge
really,
the Bob Tano here, the
he's
internet's
probably
busiest
going to have
music
to
nerd,
give
and
this
it's time
album
for
a
a
low
review of
score,
Jepic
which
Mafia and
is
Danny Brown's Scaring
a
the
little
Hose,
unfortunate.
Volume 1. Peggy and Danny Brown
But,
are superstars of the online
that's
hip-hop
just his
space, and when
opinion.
the two announced
I
a
hope the Gorillaz
collaboration
don't take
album,
it
to
personally.
say there
Damon
was a
Albarn,
lot of
Jamie
hype
Hewlett
would be an understatement.
really
Peggy
just
has
got
been
to
on
do
a
better
roll for
next
the
time.
last
I
few
think they
years,
got to
dropping
stop with the
banger after
3D
banger after
nonsense. I
banger,
don't think it's working.
consistently raising the
I think
bar
we
for
go back to the
production,
MTV type
lyricism,
of vibe
and,
that
on a
was going
larger
on
scale,
in
the
the
way
self-titled
artists are
album.
perceived by
If you
and
want my
interact
musical
with their
opinion.
audience.
But enough
On the
about
other
music.
side of the coin,
This is the
Danny has
news.
been...
Our next story for today: the Overwatch community is in shambles, as it's always been. Overwatch YouTuber GS Raider makes a video calling out not only Blizzard and the game devs, but also the game's biggest streamers. He states in his video that all the biggest streamers are hyping up the game, the new updates that they get early access to, in exchange for Blizzard giving them drops. Now, what drops are is when you're in a Twitch stream and you have your Blizzard account linked, you get like little in-game bonuses for watching streamers of the game. So you can see how this is sort of a cycle where if they hype up the game and keep the small kind of dying community still sucking on the teat of Blizzard, then they get viewers and, money and clout and shit. And Blizzard gets people to still be playing their game while putting in minimal effort. In my opinion, Overwatch 2 is terrible. It literally removed content. If we really look at it, I do think that there's less. I'm not sure. I'm not an Overwatch fanatic by any means, especially nowadays, at a time, perhaps. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys right now. My camera did just die, and I'm in a weird situation with all the wires, and there's not really like outlets exposed near me, so I'm not really going to recharge it. I'm just going to finish the video on my phone. I got to stop looking at myself in the reflection. I'm trying to look at you guys in the camera. But as a new YouTuber, it is pretty difficult. Now, anyway, at least that was it for the news. It's time for our Video competition update. Now, Keemstar, Drama Alert, and the Keemstar Show are all still dead. Keem can't get off of Twitter and make videos. His Twitter is all him obsessing over YouTuber boxing, which in my opinion is lame, unless it's the creator clash, because it's, people who we actually want to see fight in theory. Scarce, still boring, still lame. Newest video, most of it is dedicated to YouTuber boxing. That's all that there is left of that era of YouTube. And new entry, Inferno Omni. Now, he's probably the best news channel left. But if he wants my advice, I think he could do way better than the news and should leave it to me. And that's not me being biased. Here's what you should do, Omni. You should contact Sky Williams, and you and him should make a collaborative channel and blow up, because I think it will blow up, and I don't think people are mad at Sky Williams anymore. I fuck with him. He's funny. So, yeah. Thanks, YouTube. And that was Tube News.
I hate this channel. Let's get some pussy tonight.